Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Temperatures rising thanks to a little bit of heating now, thanks to some breaks in the clouds. We're getting 83-degree air temperature. Dew point still pretty high up there at 72. And as Scott was mentioning, that feels kind of sticky, and it does. It's a measure of how much moisture there is in the air. And the more moisture there is in the air, the less effective your body's own natural air conditioning system is. Your perspiration, evaporation. It just doesn't work as well when there's a lot of moisture in the air. Drier air makes you feel more comfortable because your body's perspiration works more effectively at cooling yourself. So we'll look for, over the course of the next several days, our dew point value to go from 72, which most people say is kind of on a muggy side, down to perhaps 45, which some people will even think is a little dry. So some big changes coming up in the replacement of the air that's over us presently with a whole new air mass that's drier and cooler. And that'll be sitting over us for probably 7 days or so. East wind coming in at about 13, just a little teeny bit breezy. We'll watch our temperatures climb to about 86 today for a daytime high thereabouts. We'll watch our rain chances also start to increase and our cloud cover also begin to increase. By the time we get to midnight, we'll be pretty much mostly cloudy, and we'll have a few scattered rain showers around as well. We'll watch that occurring as we head into the overnight and through morning. Now, one of the things that the cloud cover will do will keep our overnight temperatures pretty uniform. So when we hit that 72 mark, we could stay at 71, 72, 73, 72, all through the night and into the morning. So I think that our daytime high temperature tomorrow will probably be reached just after midnight or in the hours after that. By mid-morning tomorrow morning, the front will be through. We'll have some scattered showers exiting the region, and we'll start to see some cooler air begin to filter in, lowering our temperatures. So by the time we get into the afternoon, when normally we'd have the warmest temperatures around, we'll be falling from the 70s into the 60s. We'll probably see that daytime high temperature reached early on, and the winds start to pick up shortly after. I'd say probably 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It'll get kind of breezy out here. Could be a small craft advisory needed tomorrow. This line of showers looked like it's about to approach us, but in fact, if you put it into motion over the last 6 hours, you'll see that it hasn't really moved all that much. We're waiting for this mass of showers back to the west. That's the one which is attached to a low pressure area that will lift off to the north and to the east and then drag this cold front right through our area, probably moving in about midnight, shifting our winds to the northwest, slowly moving that drier, cooler air in. And as I mentioned, lowering our temperatures tomorrow afternoon significantly. So another warm day today. Late day rain, overnight probably the best, coming in around the midnight hour or so. And then cooler tomorrow, particularly in the afternoon after our daytime high early on in the morning. We'll watch a futurecast here put into motion and shows you what I'm talking about. This line of showers back to the west slowly coalesces and approaches our area by around midnight or so, exiting the area probably around drive time tomorrow morning with a few scattered showers remaining. Then as we head through the afternoon, the clouds begin to dissipate as drier air from the north starts to filter in. And then we will be left with some gorgeous weather, if you're a cool weather fan, over the course of the next few days. In fact, even over the extended period. For boaters today, expect a south wind at about 5 to 10, and then over the course of the week ahead, pretty nice stuff. 86 today, but 73 tomorrow. And as I said, that occurs early on as temperatures drop in the afternoon into the 60s, bottom out in the 50s, and on Friday, only top out in the 60s. And the next several days look gorgeous, lower humidity, cool, crisp nights, very pleasant afternoons. Scott?